Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. We are in Karnor's Castle here on the P99 Green server. This is during the Velios expansion, and we are looking to solo the Drolvarg Warlord for our Bard epic. And just a little, real quick here. So the Drolvarg Warlord, he's level 52, so the wiki says. He can summon, so we can't kite him down. I've been trying to scope out areas of where I might be able to fight him, but we're just going to fight him in the room, essentially. And I'll show you more on that here in a second. And we're looking for the Petrified Werewolf Skull. That is for our epic. That's our epic piece there. So I just wanted to be able to see if it is possible to do this solo. I'm just going to do melee style. And to get there, first off, let's go through that real quick. This is Karnor's Castle. I'm just hanging out right here. And what we're going to do, there's some multiple ways to get to their room. Their room is here in B down here. So to get there, we can either, run straight in if there's some groups and stuff, and we can lull our way possibly. Go up the stairs here, down the ridge, and then we're coming down here. You just cross in front of the hand room, and then come down, and then through the jail here, and then down the steps into that room. Some other ways that I have had to do it are through the basement, and going that way you would have to come down here along the wall and swim underneath, and you'll come up, and eventually you work your way through, and you actually end up coming out, I believe here at C, and then from there, yep, you just ride around or wherever, or maybe it's A. I think it's A. I'll have to double check it, but either way, kind of show you both ways of doing this, because if it's not camped, then it might be a little bit harder. Another good thing to have is, wherever it is, levitate. That levitate on. Even though you can have solo song of travel, let's do that. So cool. So let's do it. So we're here at the entrance, and we're just going to come down. Right now it's all clear, so this is just a very simple run. So we're going to come down. They're fighting all the stuff in the rooms. So we come up the stairs here. This is in the left courtyard. That's the camp here, and we're going to come up the stairs. Check around. There's a lot of pathers. I check around the walls. Right, nothing here right now. Stuff comes down this way too. So just be careful of that. And things path all through here. Sometimes there's like a dude hanging out over here. And this is the one that goes down to the basement area. But then you'll just hug this wall. This is the hand room where they're actually fighting them now. But you just hug the wall, and you should get by quick, nice and easy. And here's the jail. So to get through here, if there's no one here fighting, then I would click open each door. See, he's up. So now what I would do is lull. These are kind of offset from each other, so you can go down the line here and look. There's the next one. I'm waiting for waiting for a tick, and then we're past him. Gonna lull him. And the last one here. And boom. Alright, so then these stairs go right down to the Warlord room. There's also a Paw Buster and stuff, and that's for the Monk Epic. And in this room is where the Drolvargs will spawn. Right now it's clear, because there's people pulling all this stuff. But there would be 4. There's one here, then there's 2. There's 2 right in here, and then 1 here, and 1 in the back. And you can just kind of lull and cycle through those. Be very careful with lull resist. I would recommend, if you have Charisma, just get it up. If you are level 60 with Charisma Song, I would highly suggest using it, because they can resist, and they are a little bit higher level, but totally doable. And I pull them right here, and I'll show you, hopefully the Warlord here coming up, and all the Drolvargs, all these bodyguards are the same, and you just fight them right here. I just pin them against the wall, and have Snare up. Right, Snare is for when there's nothing in the room, like it is now, and only one is up, then we can pull that guy. And when you get him down to 20%, he's going to start running. You don't want him running up here, because all of these, if you get too far, you're going to aggro all those skeletons, and that's going to be a bad day for you. So make sure, be careful, if there's no other Drolvargs in here to social aggro on, then Just kind of seeing, making sure there's no anything. Yeah, that you get snare up. So that is pretty much it to get back out, doing the same exact thing. Or, you know, if you really want to make people mad and you're going to run out. So real quick, actually, I'm going to go back to the zone line and I'll show you from the basement what it looks like to get up here. All right, so back at the entrance, if we're going to go the opposite route, we're going to go down through the basement. We're going to hug the walls here, just being careful of stuff out here in the moat. See where these guys go. Just give them a lull. There's usually some in here, so just being careful. Whoop, here's the entrance here. Gonna go down. Oop. Let's get a lull on him. Whoop. Woo. Alright, curate. Let's get a lull on him. Let's go into B1 right over here. Lull him. There's no other ones in the room besides this guy. I'm going to hit him with an extra as I move. And there's one here. Okay, and move over here. And you're going to go up this stairway here. And then down the hall, just be careful. I don't know. There's nothing there. These guys are fighting. And there's usually one here. I think they're just killing him. But I would just lull him just in case, because they can aggro. And that is it. And then you'll just run up these stairs. All the way up. And voila, you're back at the top here. And you'll come right out here. This is where the hand room was again. And right back in front of the jail. And then lull, 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 all the way until you get to your final destination, to the bodyguard room. And that is two different ways to do it. So yep, just you gotta play around when you have a bunch of mobs up and there's stuff everywhere. So you guys gotta be a little sneaky. But all right, so hopefully up next will be the Warlord, and hopefully we can get him solo and killed it dead. All right. Alrighty, here's our attempt at the solo kill of the Warlord. So let's get this guy lulled. This other guy's pulling the room. So if we need be. He's going to pull the bodyguard. So we're just seeing if this is possible, and so far so good. He's a 52, so he will summon, so you can't kite him as I initially thought. I'm just using healing, right? Just healing to keep me going. I got my own self buffs on, damage shield and whatnot. So 20 seconds on the slow. Really not too bad. I think actually I'm going to re-slow. Resisted. Let's actually get him and heal up a bit. Just want to make sure that I don't want to get too low and risk him downing and not being able to mez, and then he beats me down or something, and that's a bad day. Cool, he's pulling the bodyguard. That's alright. Cool. Just getting up close and personal here. Whoop, don't want to do that. Definitely blue con, so that's cool. So I on the prize of the Petrified Werewolf Skull there for our epic. I've been down here up and down a while trying to clear the room. You can definitely clear the room. You can lull. I've gotten one crit lull so far, so I had to like run them to the zone and stuff. But so really the bodyguards themselves aren't too bad. Some you will have to stop and heal up. Some just hit harder than others. There's just a level range there. But yeah, this guy is, I think, according to the wiki, is 52. So definitely a summoner. As I said before, I was having the idea that I could just pull them all to the courtyard and kite them down. But can't do that because some of the higher level Drolvargs also. Whoops. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Definitely hitting in the hundreds. So get another round of heals before I have to re-mez. Actually, it's going to cut it close, or rather just or not mez, but slow. Cool, that one landed. Good to go. Let's pull him back a bit. If we kind of keep it up, I think we might be able to just get him all the way down. That's why I really like the healing tactic. I guess I could also use dots to do it a little bit quicker, but my longevity isn't as good. You can see my health kind of bouncing around. I use the Cantata, Nivs, and Stinging Steel Breastplate. And that configuration with the Epic already is doing more healing than just spamming the breastplate itself. If I didn't have the Epic, then I might consider just doing the breastplate on like 2 dots, because you're really not getting that much more healing out of it. Okay, gonna mez. Heal up one more time. It's just a little bit. Whoop. Whew. See, that couldn't have closed, so I had slow wear off. So definitely want that on. I was going to do Control C. I was about to hit Death Dance here. So let's take a minute. I'll probably get up to about 3 bubbles and then just mark them down. I think it's just get them finished. And right here on this ladder well is where I've been soloing all of the Drolvargs. Have that snare up because he will run if there's no other dogs in the room. Whoops. Ugh. Come on. That's my fault. There's no other dogs in the room, then they don't have that social aggro. So if they are within proximity of like creatures, they won't run. But in this case, they would. If there's nothing in the room. So you gotta be careful. It's if they get down to 20% and start bolting, they will run right through the jail. And if no one else is here fighting it, you're gonna aggro all that stuff, trying to run through. And we don't want that. Alright, let's finish him, hopefully. Oh, yep. Oh, there he goes now. Come back here. Yeah, stay right there. Little wiener. After I just talked about it. I get him down faster than I thought. So there we go. Yeah, 20. He's already running. There's nothing in the room. And there we go. Nothing in the jail, luckily, either. And if there was, I'd just mez it. Or you can charm. I don't have charm up, but I just mez it, get this guy finished. Killing him softly with barred words. Yeah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Big old daddy warlord there. Hey, get up here. I'm not even hitting him. What are you doing? There you go. And, oh, no skull. What a poop. But that's it. So, I mean, yeah, we have to keep at it until we kill him, but we know that we can. That's the whole point of it. So, I already do have the epic again. This is, you can, I think you can give it, other people can use it or multi-quest it. But yep, that is the solo kill. So, hang out in Karnor's a little bit longer, and we'll see you next time.